Oh gosh! Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's happening. Hey guys, SwankyBox here. I'm here with Stogie, and today we're diving into creepypasta territory. So there's a little bit of a story that goes with this. But basically, we're gonna be going to Tiny Huge Island, and Tiny Huge Island, for some reason, isn't normal. So a couple months ago, I was working with Simple Flips, and we were doing a video where we turned every object in Mario 64 to coins. As you can see, these are all coins. Lakitu, who's normally from the door, is a coin. This was a challenge video on the main channel. And while doing this, only one level in particular kind of bugged out. And what's interesting is when Simple Flips was covering it on stream, I sent him screenshots saying, hey, I'm having this weird issue with this level that I'd never seen before. I thought it was an overloading issue. Probably is. But what happened was all this weird stuff started happening in Tiny Huge Island. And then Simple Flips saw it, but when he played it on stream, the actual level was completely fine, which makes it twice as creepy.
All right, get ready for a treat, guys. I have to use a different ROM for this stage. Get ready for creepypasta time. Wait, the stage is working this time. The stage isn't creepypasta stage anymore. You know, that might be the most creepypasta thing about it, is when I try and tell people about it, the game's totally normal.
We thought it should have not worked, but because when he was testing it before, it was giving him weird stuff. So we're gonna dive right into Tiny Huge Island, see if it's gonna happen, and we'll kind of know right away, well, basically based off of how the game responds. So we're gonna jump right in and see if we can dive into this creepypasta, almost like Slenderman-like world. And all that will make sense here pretty soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We might have to do some cryptid hunting. Okay, it seems to be working because when I load the map, there's no sound, right? Mario is not making any sound. If you look over here, what is interesting is the water texture is actually gone. This is a good sign. This is a good sign that like it's not gonna be a wild goose chase. So there's no game audio. There's no pause screen. So when we pause it, okay, that's interesting. So we're gonna go over here. Now, this mod, like I said, all the objects are coins. So the giant fish is a coin. The Koopa over here is a coin. Everything is a coin. If I can actually move. But we're gonna have to do some hunting to see if we can get this actually completely brick on us. Can I actually go up this wall? Let me see real fast. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go around the mountain the normal way and see if we can turn Mario to Slenderman. Oh gosh! Okay, okay, it was just happening. Did you see that?
Totally went black.
Yeah, okay. It's not happening. Okay, we're gonna keep exploring and see if the game should completely transform, if I remember correctly, at some point. Still no game audio. It's not like we just cut the audio out. It's actually gone. But all this stuff, like oh, that's the pause screen now. The pause screen is solid black. So I'm thinking there's an overloading issue happening, but it doesn't make sense because no objects were actually added to the map, right? All objects...
They were just replaced.
They were just replaced, yeah. Which actually makes less objects, technically, because a group of Goombas or something is no longer, 3 Goombas. It's actually just 1 coin. Let's see what happens when we go up top. If we can get that black void to trigger again. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's working. We'll hop in the pipe and see what happens. This will take us to the actual small version of the map. Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's happening. Okay, so the map is freaking out, but now we have Mario without a face. In the game actually is running at a slower pace. Oh gosh, this is so creepy. So normally what happens from what I remember is that it actually goes completely solid and doesn't actually change. Okay. Wait, I think Mario doesn't have a face and everything's fine now. Yeah, Mario doesn't have a face. Mario's face is gone.
Stuff of nightmares.
What was that? Oh,
What was that?
oh my gosh, the game crashed. Oh shit, what was that flicker?
Yeah, there is.
I'll have to go back and look at that and see what that is. We're gonna try doing this again real fast. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna dive right back in. Why don't we go? We're gonna go tiny first. Let's see what happens. See if we can spawn Slenderman Mario again. Why don't we? I might choose a different match too. Okay, so good sign is that again. Oh, there goes Mario's face. It's already gone. That is terrifying. So like, he has like the indentations where his eyes are at, but there's actually no texture. Like all the texture is gone. Okay, his what? Did you see him stretch out?
I did. It went to the left a little. Ooh,
oh gosh, there's some artifact. So this is probably gonna crash again. Something is not stable about this level, even though we didn't do anything.
That's strange.
There's no sound again. The sky's disappearing. Gosh.
Mario's soul is disappearing.
Mario's soul's gone.
Oh,
and it crashed again.
Yeah, perfectly. There's...
Third time's the charm, apparently. We're gonna do this one last time and see if we can make it farther. Last attempt. We're gonna go straight into the large the large island again, which actually seems to be a little bit more stable.
I was just gonna say, it seems like the small one is where it really gets going with the glitching.
Yeah, we'll do Make Wiggler Squirm. Okay, so far so good. Obviously the audio and stuff's gone. Mario still has his face. That's a clear sign. That's a good sign. The demons haven't taken over yet.
His soul hasn't left his body.
I can't remember if this works. Maybe it would work for a more skilled player, but not me. Alright, so let's go back to the top of the mountain. In this graphicless void. That's a cool shot of the mountain.
It is.
Long jump into the great beyond. Almost. Wait, no! Pick me up! Pick me up! Okay, there we go. Whoa, almost flipped off for a second. Okay. So we're not going to go in the pipe. We're going to see if we can get the Shadow Realm to come to us on the big mountain instead of going to the turn the world small. I don't know if it's going to happen though.
Yeah, I feel like this one's more stable. It's just gonna stay audioless.
Well, the screen's black. That's a good sign. When I pause it, the screen goes black. No!
It looks like the frames are just slowing down there for a minute.
Yeah, it looks like it's slowing down. Oh, what?
What?
Ominous black box.
Deposit soul here.
Yeah. We're gonna... I wonder if I touch it if it'll corrupt me. Nope. We're still good. Oh gosh! And the star destroyed the universe. All right, so there was a cursed box. I thought it was just gonna open normally, but no, it crashed the game. It's like the cursed treasure chest from Paper Mario. But anyway, so that was our Slenderman. I don't know. So I'm assuming this has to do with the game just overloading. But again, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my perspective, just because we didn't add any objects to the game. We just changed the, everything was changed from enemies and other objects to coins. So I'm not sure if those things load in differently, if coins are always loaded in, or if maybe that's causing it. So there's too many objects in the game's memory.
And I mean, you even said like taking out the Goombas, it takes out the 3.
Yeah, so it
and
has a
then puts in
spawner that
one
actually
coin.
adds 3 or something. So I don't know. If you have any thoughts, if you're a Mario 64 expert, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the in the comments below. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.
Later.